Hey guys, what's up? The Lone Berserker here, and I am showing you a 3v3. I am playing as Swaby, my allies are Nabatea and Carthage, and we're facing up against 3 Pontic players. So my army is 3 Germanic Slingers, 4 Spear Levy, 1 Berserker, 4 Round Shield Warriors, 1 Longbow Hunter, 3 Sword Masters, 2 Germanic Scout Riders, and 2 Noble Riders. Nabatea has 1 Desert Hoplite, or 2 Desert Hoplites, 2 Noble Swords, 4 Nabatean Thorax Pikes, 3 Axe Warriors, and a Caravan Guard. He also has 3 Archers, and 4 Armored Desert Cavalry. Carthage has 5 Libyan Infantry, 5 African Pikes, 5 late Carthaginian hoplites, a general, 2 peltists, and that's it. The Pontic player I'm going up against has, I'm gonna have to slow this down, hold on. He's got 5 pikes, 4 Pontic swords, a naked and a Celtic warrior. He's got 3 Eastern archers, 1 Pontic royal cav, a mix of noble blood and citizen cav. The guy in the middle has 5 pikes, 4 pikes, 2 hoplites, 2 Pontic peltists, and 3 Eastern slingers. He also has a chariot. This guy has 4 Eastern archers, 3 pikes, 2 Thraeo spears, 4 Pontic swords, and 2 hellmen. Hold on, guys. There you go. He also, there's a mixture of the guy in the middle and the guy on the flanks cav over here, so I don't know which is which. Someone has a Thraeo spear, noble blood cav, Scythian horse archers, I think citizen cav, yeah, and 2 Pontic royal cav. So you can see all of us are immediately engaging. I'm skirmishing this flank with my cav over here. I'm immediately gonna pull back. I do not want to engage this front, but I'm gonna use this longbow hunter to get as many kills on this pikeman, and I'm gonna hold with these 3 here. Over here, I'm gonna continue skirmishing there. Nabatea, same thing. Carthage is just gonna rush with his pikes and hold off all this cav that's on his flank. And my sound is way too loud. There we go. Sorry. I'm gonna pull forward with my sword masters. This Celtic warrior is dead, and I'm not gonna actually engage this. I'm gonna pull back because I didn't realize that he was in phalanx yet. I'm gonna rush forward with my spear levy line. I'm gonna keep position my cav on this flank. Then I'm gonna pull back because he's bringing up his archers. So he's keeping me back there. But if I go for a charge, he's gonna get me with his cav. So he's playing very well. Over here, Carthage is just trying to survive from this massive cavalry engagement. He's forced to bring his Libyan peltis over, but they're gonna get charged by a hillman. He needs to engage with this Carthaginian hoplite. His pikes were able to engage, but this was actually a mistake here. That Celtic warrior is now dead. I will be able to continue on to the pike, but I don't really want to, so I'm going to keep skirmishing it. I'm going to get a charge on the flank of this, and he is going to catch me over here because apparently as soon as you get touched, your guys just decide not to move anymore and completely ignore your orders, so I'm going to rush over Spear Levy to support. I'm going to charge in with all my Spear Levies, and I'm going to charge with my Round Shield Warriors to support the Spear Levy, and they're a perfect combo together. Over here, I'm getting my Sword Masters into the flank of these Bronze Shields, so they're pretty much dead. I was trying to use this Longbow Hunter, but he's going to get caught here in a minute. But I do have more troops waiting, so I'm going to focus fire there. I did pull my general up because of the pike, and I'm going to completely forget about him pretty much. This cavalry is chasing Carthage's general. He's trying to hold the line, but he's not really able to do anything at this point. You can see here, he's going in with this Libyan infantry, but he should have charged the Thraeo spear, and he's nowhere near to being engaged with the pikes and bronze shields. he forgot to put this African pike in hoplite wall, or not hoplite wall, phalanx, so it got killed. There is a massive pike engagement in the middle here. At this point, I'm engaging his cavalry. I got spear levy to support, but he does have a Pontic sword in there. That spear levy broke there. This one's breaking here, so there's a lot of breaking going on. That's fine. I'm gonna send my general forward to try to support this massive cav fight over here. But my ally is gonna get there first. And you can see Carthage has defended himself for the most part. The rest of this cav is pretty much useless. He got the Scythian, so that's pretty much. Now he's able to turn his back, but when that was there, he wasn't able to. These Libyan pelts are just running around, but there's still this massive cav force here. I didn't even see this during the battle. But at this point, once I crash through this Pontic sword, there's no hope for him. I'm breaking through his front line. My Berserker has just caused a fear effect on these pikemen, along with that cav unit. If it's even there, I can't see where it is. But he is throwing in more cavalry just to keep me back at this point, just stall me for as long as possible. I do get my Swordmaster into the back of these pikes here, and I'm going to use this one to push these archers back. Now Batia is cleaning up in the center. Carthage is cleaning out the cavalry that he got wrecked by, along with that hillman over there. And he's trying to get this massive flanking force of Libyan infantry and light Carthaginian hoplites to be engaged with the Pontic swords. You can see Carthage, like I said, or not Carthage, now Batia, like I said, is barely claiming victory. These guys aren't even fighting. Now they are. Same with these guys, but they're going to get charged by Noble Sword, so he can take his time. This cav unit did get behind me, same with all these other cav units, but I'm just going to focus fire this Noble Blood cav. At this point, you can see I'm cleaning everything up. I am going to take my general away from those eastern archers. I don't really care anymore, because I got my cav out now. You can see I've got this Noble Blood cav here, so that one's dead. I've surrounded this Pontic sword. He sent in more cav. I'll surround that unit. I'll throw a spear levy in, because I know at this point my skirmishers will be fine. Or I hoped they would be fine, because I had the spear levy coming in. Same thing over here. This Noble Blood cav is dead. This unit here is gonna fall soon. My Berserker's just going on a rampage. He doesn't even care anymore. He does come back though, but it's at that point it doesn't matter. My general's here. I do pop second wind. I should have popped second wind on the Berserker. That's fine. You can see Carthage is trying to break through. He's having such a difficult time. These guys aren't going to be able to break through, and these guys are going to only hold. The general for Pontus, I think, just died. No, it hasn't yet. It will soon, though. But yeah, Nabatia's won. I've won my fight. You can see, once again, just the bodies that lay fallen upon this earth on New Medicina. See the dead chariots. They didn't accomplish anything. I don't even know what happened to them. See the massive line of bodies. You can see Nabatea just cleaning up whatever's left here. And then Carthage is just being Carthage, like it's always been. I actually like Carthage's history, mainly Hannibal's, but yeah, that's pretty much it. They didn't really have that many good generals. And they had a chance against Rome, but Carthage didn't send support to Hannibal when he was in Italy. If they had done that, then he would have been able to take Rome, and it would have been over. You can see this Pontic sword is just putting up a fight. It is not going to die. He's going to try to get his thorax pikes in here. It's not going anywhere. There's just this like little gap here forming around the pikes. But here come more. So you can see I'm just trying to get my men up to support against this fight, but at this point there's no hope for them. Let's speed it up a little. So as this battle comes to an end, the Pontic general has fallen, but he is doing well. He's launching rear strikes wherever he can. So if you take a look at this general's view, you can see the new bots supported by Threo spears. We'll hold for a while, but not too long. You can see the pikes are glitching out there, like they always do. That's why I hate using them. They're so annoying to deal with. They're just like pretty much a useless unit in my opinion. They can be good in defensive positions like this, or in a massive line battle like you saw right here. They did well, but they were just outgunned pretty much. And you can see I've made sort of a line. I put my Berserker in the back, which is still exhausted. I got my Skirmishers in the middle, and my Round Shield Warriors and Spear Levy in the front. I do have my Noble Riders wreaking havoc back here. Get a nice rear charge. Pull out though in a minute here. Or no, I think I just leave him in to finish the Pontic Sword off. That general unit has finally fallen from the Desert Hoplites and Caravan Guard. Caravan Guard are a pretty fun unit due to the fact they have javelins, but they're like the only good mid-tier Eastern Spear that you have. You could use like Spear Levy, but they don't have Spear, so they're kind of useless. And this is another thing that I hate about like pikes, shield wall, and phalanx. They all do this right here. They won't fight. They refuse to. Like, he's giving me attack orders, but it will not attack. It is now, but it's pointless at this point. So I'm going to target all my skirmishers onto that back pike there. And I'm going to speed it up here towards the end. So, you can see I throw in all my units at this point. Pretty much over. There's one Berserker over here. Not Berserker, Swordmaster. He's been he charged in there and died, but you can see at this point they're all routing. So that's the end of the replay. So we will check out Carthage, and I think it was this guy down here. It's hard to tell when they were all playing the same faction. So his general did horrendous. Libyan Peltas did well. This one didn't do good. Pikemen doing terrible, except for this one did okay. His late Carthaginian hoplites actually ended up doing well. Same with his Libyan infantry. Pontus's Royal Cav did well. Citizen Cav doing terrible. Eastern Archers doing well. Pikes actually did well. Hillmen did terrible. Pontic Swords did great. Same with the Rayo Spears. So, this guy. His general did okay. Cavalry doing great. Skirmishers doing great. One Desert Hoplite did well. Pikes doing well all around. Same with Axe Warriors. Same with this Noble Sword that did good. And then the Caravan Guard didn't do good. So the Chariots did terrible. The Scythian Horse Archer did terrible. A few Noble Blood Cav did well. Skirmishers not doing good. Hoplite did good, but that was because this guy forgot about like this pike right here. And that the Rayo Spear did okay. So me and this guy. So my Swordmaster is doing good. Germanic Scout Riders doing terrible. Noble Riders did well. Germanic Skirmishers all around doing good. Berserker did good. Round Shield Warrior and Spear Levy did great, actually. And this is what I was talking about. You hold with the Spear Levy and throw the Round Shield Warriors in, they'll do great. Pontus's general did good. These two Cav did good. Skirmishers did terrible. Celtic Warrior did bad. These Pontic Swords did well. Like one pike doing good. These Pontic Swords did well. This Naked Warrior did terrible, and these two Cav units did good. So that is all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.